You wanna know how to play Akshan in the jungle like an Assassin's Creed style? Then definitely stay tuned because I'm gonna show you that Akshan in the jungle is gonna work, and I'm not trolling. It's not clickbait, I'm not trolling. Let's hop right into it and enjoy the video. Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here. For today's video, I'm gonna show you how to play Akshan in the jungle. I know he is meant to be a mid laner, but I also tried him in the top lane. I think he can be used in the top lane as well. Mid lane, top lane, jungle. Why am I playing him in the jungle? Because I wanted to play Akshan, but I didn't get him for mid lane or top lane, so I was like, hey, let's just try him out. Second game on Akshan. I played him one time in top lane. I would say it's not bad. Feels like a washed up Lucian in the top lane. And now I'm just trying him in the jungle. I can tell you guys, how do you play Akshan? You want to play him like an assassin. Like an Assassin's Creed character. He's not a typical ADC. He's all about the flanking, coming in with stealth, coming in for the cleanup. And for the jungle clear, we are starting with the S1, then third ability, and then I put another point into the first ability because you don't need the stealth. It doesn't help you in the jungle clear. And right there, I fucked up my my dash. Like I wanted to dash downwards, but I ended up dashing upwards. I'm not sure if I'm maxing S1 or S3. I think I'm maxing S3. Come on, clear it. Come on, come on. Yes. Here we go. Anyways, actually, since my jungle clear was so slow, I'm gonna go for the Scuttle, and then I'm gonna go Blue Birth. Let's talk about the item build. For the item build, we're gonna use Blade of the Rune King, Infinity Edge, Storm Razor, Cyrilda's Grudge, Guardian Angel for the runes, Face Rush, Brutal, Hunter's Titan, and Pathfinder. Why am I using this build exactly, and I'm not going for the other new crit items? Because we are playing him like an assassin, running people down, using the passive and Face Rush for insane mobility. Blade of the Rune King slows the opponent, gives you lifesteal, and the passive also procs on your third ability. Cyrilda's Grudge also slows, so with red buff, Cyrilda's, and Blade of the Rune King, you can slow opponents down, you can kite them very well. You have so much movement speed from Face Rush, from your passive, from Pathfinder. So I think overall this makes him like a true assassin. Obviously another item build variation could be Essence Reaver, Charge Blade, Infinity Edge, Cyrilda's Grudge, Guardian Angel. There would be another item build option, more crit orientated. Then this is a more duelist. I think this is a more duelist build where you can just kite and run around, like you have tons of movement speed. Okay, they're fighting. Let's see what we can do. Gonna come in with the stealth. And I have no idea how that hookshot missed. I was so sad when I did that. I was so fucking sad when I did that. I'm gonna flash out, use my ultimate, and pew pew pew, he's gonna die. Dude, I thought I was in range for the hook, but I barely missed, so yeah. Second game, Akshan. Where do I rate him? I think he can be a solid A tier when you play him well. I think he can be a solid A tier in the jungle if you play him well, use his kit correctly. And obviously, this is me playing him for the second time. Second time ever. So, obviously there's a lot of improvement, mechanical improvement, stuff like that. If I have like 100 games on Akshan, I would say he can be very, very good. If you play his kit correctly, managing his stealth, managing this one. But basically, the build I'm using is more about using his passive and his auto attacks than using the S1 or the third ability as damage tools. I think you want to use the third ability as a gap closer or as a kiting tool, and the first ability to proc the slow. And also get the charge blade stacks. Wait, am I using Charge Blade? I think I'm using Charge Blade in this build, right? Wait, let me check. I'm using Charge Blade? Oh, I think I'm using Storm Razor. You could go Charge Blade as well, instead of Storm Razor. But yeah, you have so much movement speed with this build, you can permanently slow. Actually, not sure if you need Storm Razor because you have red buff. Maybe you can just go Charge Blade. I think you might as well just go Charge Blade instead. So you want to use your first ability to get those Charge Blade stacks, so you get even more crit chance. Yeah. I think I went for Storm Razor because I want to go for the full slow and kiting build. This is like the perfect kiting build on Akshan, where you're untouchable. Third ability, you can dash away. Your passive gives you movement speed. Blade of the Rune King can slow the opponent. Pathfinder gives you movement speed outside of combat, and if you use your second ability, you're gonna be outside of combat. I think so. You can just run away, get outside of combat. And Serena's Grudge also slows the opponent. If you guys want to learn, or if you guys haven't seen my guide yet on Akshan, you should definitely check it out. I talk about all of his combos and how to play his kit correctly. But yeah, I think you want to play him like an assassin, not like an ADC. He's not a true ADC. He's definitely not designed as an ADC. Like, he feels like more like an assassin the way you play him. Because his range is also not that big. His range is pretty small for an ADC. Like, if you compare to Senna, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Messed up the dash. Onto terrain. If you hit terrain, you get like your third ability stops. I think I told you guys in the guide. Second ability, very good for ganks, because you can come in stealth. Like when you're near terrain or objectives, like as you guys can see here, as long as you are near terrain, you are permanently invisible, and then you can come in for the gank. I think he can be a very good gank if you just need someone who can set up the gank by using any CC, like a stun, a root or something. In this case here, not the best case because we have Vayne who has a condemn, but Lulu doesn't have any CC besides the silence or the transformation. Let's just force the turret right here. Okay, Jinx is coming as well. We're doing decent amount of damage. We got the turret to half life. Just gonna disengage right here. Running in stealth. Once again, let's see if I can find someone. They see me. And obviously you can see the radius of them seeing me in the stealth form is pretty big. So it's not as good as on Evelyn. Look at my third ability, how much damage I do. Look the damage I just did on the Lulu and, I mean on the Lux. And right there I marked the Lulu, oh why do I say Lulu? I marked the Lux with my ultimate and then I just flashed away so the others can't block it. Why do I keep saying Lulu? It's bad, man. I mean Lux. I meant Lux. And a reset. Yeah, I think you want Charge Blade. I changed my mind, go Charge Blade, 4th item. 4th item, Charge Blade. Wait, what was it again? Blade of the Rune King, Infinity Edge. No, 3rd item, Charge Blade, and then Cyril does. 3rd item, Charge Blade. I think Charge Blade is very, very broken on crit champions right now. Especially if you have abilities that can be spammed, like the S1 of Akshan. You can very easily proc it. Let's see if I can kill him here. Okay, using the ultimate, and he is hiding behind the turret. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I was like, yeah, it's a freak, and then the turret can block the ultimate. Lux is here. Gonna go in stealth and try to get the turret. I think maybe I should have started my combo with the 3rd ability instead of using S1. Because I think I didn't get the max value of the 3rd ability. But remember, use one auto attack or your 1st ability to mark someone, and then use the 3rd ability, then every hit will go onto their target instead of minions. Like if he's standing next to minions. Let's see what I can do here. Proto Belt. Okay, he dies. The Renekton is playing pretty well. Let's see. Fiora fighting. Let's chase. I'm gonna use... Look at my speed, man! I'm running around Proto Belt. And... do I get him? Nope. Unlucky. You can use Proto Belt after or during your 3rd ability. I think that's a really nice combo to chase people. Use ultimate. Oh, he doesn't die. Okay, I'm gonna flash and smite, he dies. Like, if you're from AoV, the ultimate is basically like Tulan's ultimate, that it will keep following wherever he is, but it can be blocked very easily by champions and also by turrets. Like, it being able to get blocked by turrets is actually really annoying. Yeah, the Charge Blade right here, I think we would be permanently critting every time. Actually, yeah, Charge Blade better. Change the build, the Charge Blade is better, boys. Listen, Charge Blade. No Storm Razor, Charge Blade. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh! Yeah, later today, Fiora crit build using Essence Reaver Charge Blade at 3 PM. If you guys don't want to miss that out, activate notifications, subscribe. Because I know only... Oh, wait. I fucked up there. I messed up there. And he survives. I should have used my 3rd ability on the wall instead of on the turret, and then I killed them. So I misplayed. 2nd game, Akshan. Hey. But yeah. Fiora video is gonna be insane. The Fiora video is gonna be insane. If you guys are not watching it, you are missing out. Because we are gonna smurf like crazy with a crit build. Like, literally insane smurf performance. Like, I'm actually proud of that game. Like, yeah, I played so well. And if you guys are not watching it, oh boy, you missing out. Anyways, let's see. I'm gonna help and chase on this Fiora, but Renekton is doing really well. He's beating up the Fiora. I'm gonna hit my 3rd ability onto the terrain. Calculated. Well played. Well played. The proto building age? Okay, never mind, I'm sorry. The heal, the rocket, the survival. It was all calculated, not even close. Okay, it was very close. I'm obviously just kidding. It was very close. Holy shit. Oh yeah, right now I'm just writing shield ult me in team fights. Because with I think Lulu and Akshan, crazy. Lulu Akshan together, crazy combo. Because of the attack speed steroid, crazy combo. And look at that play, hey boy. Boy, let's use ultimate. Let's see how much damage we're gonna do. Not enough. Wrong direction of the third ability. Scuffed, man. Scuffed. You definitely need a lot of practice on using the third ability correctly, so you don't end up hitting terrain and you use it in the right direction. Yeah, it just comes with practice. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Look at that engage. Look at those moves. Look at those moves, man. Akshan, I definitely... I'm not trolling when I say I think he's viable in the jungle. If you're bad at him, I would say he can be a solid B tier. If you're really, really good on him, I think he has potential to be a very good A tier. I actually told Doom to play Akshan jungle, and he told me the same. Like he thinks it's a solid pick in solo queue, at least. I think it can be very good just for the stealth and the gank potential and the mobility. I think it can be pretty solid. And some people will say, oh, Darkbreaker, you're trolling, you're memeing. Just trust me on this one. There's not clickbait or anything. I honestly think he can be very solid in the jungle if you play him well and you don't miss the hookshot like that. Honestly. No cap. Not for content. Not for content. I mean, look at... Dude. The Lulu didn't come because she did blue buff. She did blue buff instead of coming. I'm like, oh, come on, you're a support. Really? If Lulu was there, I just run them all down. But now, what does she do? She does the solo blue buff. I'm like, oh boy, why do you do this to me? Just babysit me. Give me the movement speed. Give me the attack speed. Give me the ultimate. I go rumble sambo wombo combo now. And I just run them down. But she doesn't want to come. Look at that. Pew 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 pew. The protobell engage. Pew pew pew. I've got an angel. I missed the hookshot. Very good gameplay. Very good gameplay. I can just say, practice this champion, or you will end up missing those hooks like me. It just comes down with experience. Everyone's just playing it for the first time. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys did, you guys know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe. I see you for Fiora's video. Bye bye.